For all human actions, positive or negative, they are subject to interpretation, such as in this contemporary dance company organized through the leadership of the highly acclaimed artistic director, Teo Castellanos. Teo Castellanos enters a new dimension of creativity with Scratch and Burn. His company has toured all throughout the globe and has helped bring our primal fears into the light. A wide variety of spiritual connections are made in this story that spans across man's innate nature.
Meditation is a key component to my work because I believe that the work itself is contemplative, is meditative. Meditation is about being in the present moment and also cultivating the higher self, rising above the chatterbox of the mind. In performance is like that. I want to channel positive energy, positivity, and bring out some sort of enlightenment, some sort of teaching or education. It plays a big part in the way I create work and also how I present it.
This perspective into the beast within brings us closer to the process that we go through when we fight.
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, Jehovah, Allah, Jesus.
Whether it is being at war within society, another nation, or genocide, the psychological breakdown is apparent in Scratch and Burn.
It is an anti-war ritual influenced by hip-hop. I guess that's the closest, that's the best way for me to describe it. I am versed in theater, and the dancers have been trained. I have trained them through the last 4 years in theater. Its approach, aesthetic, practice, discipline. And they are great b-boys or breakers, which we bring all that truest form of hip-hop. It is a culture, a contemporary culture, a subculture, an art, a viable art form. Some of the major impacts in my life have definitely been my family, fatherhood, and spirituality. My family keeps me grounded.
Being exposed to the arts has been very important to me. It's actually showed me where I want to go with my life. I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do for the next 5 years, and to have that plan, it couldn't have been done without having been exposed to the arts through my father. I know I want to go to NYU to be a theater major.
I just lie and look at the water where it went down. Something funny about the whole thing, Christine. I don't know how he came to lose that medal. I pinned it on myself. I clasped the locks in place. It was no accident. Somebody took it.
Right before I go on, I forget all my lines, and that's why it's nerve-wracking. It's kind of like a love-hate relationship, so that way it's very interesting.